Whirlpool dealer and service what they sell. Finance options available, plus free delivery. Get hold of them at 870-598-2861. Proud sponsors of Corning Sports Report. The treasure chest has been in business for over 50 years. Now located inside Maitland Furniture and Appliances at 281 West Main in downtown Pickett. Gifts, home decor, boutique clothing, and accessories. They offer wedding and baby registries with a complimentary gift wrap. Go see them. The Treasure Chest, proud sponsor of Corning Sports Report.
Do you still have old tapes sitting in your attic, closet, or even the shed? Those memories are rotting away every single day. At Rewind and Remember, we make it affordable to transfer your tapes to digital, quick, easy, and built to last. From family videos to school events and community history, we're here to help preserve what matters most. We're proud to support CSR and our Bobcats. Call or text 870-323-9051 or find us on Facebook and keep your memories alive forever.
Hey, it's so reliable for us here at CSR. First Choice Healthcare, always there to help us out when we need it. And not just us, but the city of Corning, and always supporting the kids, our future here at Corning, Arkansas. Hey, go by and see them. Sure, you can schedule an appointment at 870-857-3399, but they also welcome walk-ins at 1300 Creason Road in Corning, Arkansas. Regular hours Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Extended hours on Saturday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. First Choice Healthcare, revolving around you. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck. Black's Building Center, owned by Jim and Robin Black, was incorporated in 1961, but was established by the Black family in the early 1900s. How about that? They are proud to represent Corning by offering an array of home improvement items, including electrical, plumbing, roofing, windows, paint, and lumber. A little bit of everything there. Hey, drop in and see Josh, Jamie, Sammy, or Ryan for your hometown customer service. Located at 409 Vine Street here in beautiful God's country, Corning, Arkansas, and they want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season.
Hey, let's give it up for the King family out of Corning, Arkansas for sponsoring us yet again here at Corning Sports Report. We appreciate them. Chris, Tammy, appreciate them. And also, as you see pictured right here, Krista, Allison, and Stetson. Love the pictures there from them. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. That's the King family, Corning, Arkansas.
All of us at Corning Sports Report want to say thank you to J&N Family Farms for jumping on board with us again this year. We certainly appreciate their sponsorship. I grew up with a couple of them, and wonderful families both of them are. And both the Gleghorn and Young families want to say go Bobcats and best of luck on the season. J&N Family Farms.
Brandon Cato with BCB Enterprises, LLC. Thank you for jumping on board with us this year, Brandon. You see the awesome family picture there. Love that. He specializes in mosquito fogging, but the man does about anything you can think of. Maybe you need something done to your home shop. Check mark. What about a swimming pool? Check mark. Any job you can think of. Estimates. He can also install those do-it-yourself mini-split units. Check mark. That's the Mr. Cool brand. Just anything you can think of, this guy can probably make it happen. BCB Enterprises, 870-323-1001.
Zach Brown Farms on the road to success. That's our buddy Zach, and also Shayna, one of our staffers here at CSR, and their beautiful little kiddo there, Cade. Love the firstborn there with the CSR shirt on. How about that? Gotta love it. Hey, Zach has been with us since day one. Zach, we appreciate you, buddy. And Shayna, you too. Shayna does so much for us here at CSR. And that's a future CSR worker right there in Cade. Zach Brown Farms, they want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck. Next up on the sponsor video slideshow is Miss Lynn Masterston and 3rd Street Boutique Clothing and Gifts. They have custom t-shirts and tanning and much, much more. In fact, if you see our CSR shirts that we always wear, that is in part to Miss Lynn Masterson. We appreciate her and all that she does, not just for us at CSR, but for the city of Corning and Corning Bobcat Athletics. Go visit her, 3rd Street Boutique. She wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck. Hey, let's all give it up for Jason Horner with Big Iron Auctions. Jason Horner has been with us here at CSR since day one, and we sincerely appreciate his unwavering support. Independent sales representative, listing equipment in Clay, Greene County, and Arkansas. in Butler, Ripley County in Missouri. Get a hold of him at 870-598-4310. It's Jason Horner, Big Iron Auctions.
Hey, let's give it up for our new sponsor, Mr. Jeremy Wooldridge, State Representative. Hey, he jumped on board with us here at CSR, wanted to support the community that supports him. Also wanted to jump on and help support us here at CSR. He appreciates what we do, and we appreciate him. Very big help, obviously, in our community, in our state, and we certainly appreciate him jumping on board with us here for the 2024-2025 CSR sponsorship year. This ad paid for by Jeremy Wooldridge for State Representative. This ad paid for by Jeremy Woolridge for State Senate. Next up is Anders Excavation LLC. It's my buddy Bryden Anders jumping on board with us this year. Hey, they offer excavation, dozer, and skid steer services. And by the way, before I get too far into this, 3 different states. You see it on the graphic: Northeast Arkansas, Southeast Missouri, and West Tennessee. But also ditching, trenching, erosion control, pipe sales installation, tree removal, driveways, and much, much more. Get a hold of Bryden at 870-335-5140.
Hey, we've got another familiar face on our CSR sponsor.
Got your Sloan-Hendrix Greyhounds versus your Corning Bobcats today. First pitch is in there, strike one. Just getting started here, first pitch. Second pitch is ripped down the left field line, foul. Looks like number 1, Jackson Jett, is starting it out on the mound here for your Bobcats. You got TJ Small behind the plate. Price down there at third, George at short, Lucas at second, Sheard at first, Murray out in right in center, and Russell out in left. 0-2 pitch is outside, ball 1. This is number 10, Solons, at the plate here, getting us started. One-two pitch from Jett. Ball, really close pitch. Going to even the count here to Solons. 2-2. Two-two pitch is going to be fouled down the first base line, out of play. Bobcats come into this game 6-3 on the season with the win Friday. Solon's going to rip that pitch down the left field line. That's going to get down foul. Yeah, Bobcats are 6-3 with the win over Pocahontas Friday. They won that game 8-6. Sloan-Hendrix comes into this game 4-4. But their last game was a loss to Pocahontas, 2-13. That pitch is ripped down the left field line. It's foul again. So Solons knows what he's trying to do here. Just can't get that ball to stay in play. Solons, everyone's going to get set. Here comes a pitch from Jett. That's going to be hit to the shortstop, and he makes the play. Replay that there on your screen. So that's a good catch by George there at short for your first out in the inning. First pitch to number 4, Lewis, is taken outside for a ball. That pitch outside as well. Going to put him ahead in the count here, 2-0. This is number 12, Johnson, at the plate, your number 3 hole hitter. First pitch to him's cut on and missed, strike one. Second pitch, out of play, foul. Oh, 2 pitch, cut on and miss. Small's going to have to throw down to first. Makes the nice, easy, clean throw, and that's your third out of the inning, folks. Bobcats coming up here in the bottom of the first. Greyhounds go down 1-2-3.
Physical and occupational therapy to
And light therapy will leave your skin glowing. Dreaming of those lashes that wow? Try our classic or volume lash extensions. Or lift classic or volume lash extensions. Or lift intent for a natural.
and it's Bowers Farms out of Corning, Arkansas. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season, and they've supported us not just here at CSR, but also some of the youth stuff we do, and that means a lot to us. Corning's youth always important. These folks right here are always supporting that. Let's give it up for Bowers Farms. Go Cats. You won't find two bigger Bobcat fans than these two right here. Let's give it up for the Robinson family and Robinson Farms. Big thank you to Terry and Vicki Robinson for jumping on board with us this year. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Robinson Farms, go Cats.
Okay, folks, we're back. Looks like number 1, Jackson Jet's going to lead it off here for your Bobcats. Looks like number 12, Johnson, is going to be on the mound. Or no, excuse me there. Get this straight here in just a moment. First pitch to ball 1. Second pitch is going to be hit out to right. Right fielder camps underneath it, makes the catch. So defensively for your Greyhounds, you got 21 Murphy on the mound. You got Matthews behind the plate, Johnson at third, Solons at short, Lewis at second, Wall at first, Matheny out in left, Bell in center, and Durham out there in right. Number 2, Eli Wright. First pitch to him is going to get him, so he's going to be hit by the pitch and take his base there. Unfortunate. Going to bring up number 7, Rex Sherd. Bottom of the first here. Bobcats got a runner on. 1 out in the inning. Sherd's going to show bunt. Wright's on the move. That's in there for a strike. Throw down is going to be not in time. So Eli Wright's going to swap the bag there. Credit him with the stolen base. Oh, 1 here to Sherd. That pitch is popped straight up. I believe it's going to be someone's going to be able to make a play on it. It's going to be your first baseman. That's going to drop in fair territory. So that's going to be a fair ball, and Sherd's going to reach there on the drop. So you're going to credit Wall there with the error down there at first base. And I can say this, folks, if you've never been to this ballpark right now, you got to give him credit. The sun, the way this ballpark is, the sun is shining right in their eyes. So anything that's hit, anything that's hit up in the air is going to be hard to make a play on. First pitch to Price is inside. So Bobcats got something cooking here in the bottom of the first. 2 runners on, 1 out. That pitch is going to be foul down the third baseline. One here to Price, even in the count. Pitch is going to be way inside, ball 2. Shirley Harmon says, "Go Bobcats." Trying to read as much of them comments as I can today. That one runs inside as well, maybe trying to back him off the plate a little bit. So 3-1 here to Price. Most likely going to get a pitch he can handle. And now it's going to run a little high ball 4. So that's going to load him. For number 5, TJ Small. So bases loaded here for your Bobcats. Only one out in the inning. First pitch too small is in there, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1 pitch too small. That's in the dirt. Good job by Matthews to keep it in front of him there. One pitch. It's going to be outside ball 2. So Murphy running into a little bit of trouble here in the bottom of the first. Bases loaded, only one out. 2-1 count. Here comes the pitch to Small. It's going to be fouled straight back out of play. It's going to even it there, 2-2. Two pitch in there, strike 3. Small goes down looking for the second out of the inning. Nice breaking pitch there by Murphy. Bases are going to remain loaded. This is number 8, Bryson Murray at the dish. Pops that one up. It's going to be foul ball. Catcher might have been able to make a play on that one. Either way, got to give him the great effort of popping up out of his crouch there behind the plate. That pitch is fouled back out of play as well. That one right there went right off the light pole, and you've seen it come back into your field of play there. It's going to put Murray down in the count 0-2. So here comes the 0-2 pitch from Murphy. It's going to be a little high, ball 1. Good eye there by Murray.
Arkansas, both right off Main Street here in Corning. American Dragon, locally owned and operated family-style restaurant with a little bit of everything. Get a hold of El Acapulco of Corning, family-friendly Mexican restaurant, great cost and great food. Get a hold of them, 870-857-5001. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck.
Hey, looking for that park and relax? At BJ's RV Park, we combine small town charm with big time convenience. Prime location, easy access, full hookups, pet friendly, locally owned and operated. Whether you're here for a night, a weekend, or a long-term stay, BJ's RV Park makes it simple to enjoy comfort, convenience, and community. Find them at
But these athletes, these young men and women of Corning High School, and also the city of Corning as well, big thanks to them. Hey, they're hoping the Bobcats this year in athletics can fly high just as they do. That's RNS Aviation out of Corning, Arkansas. Go Cats. Hey, Ballard's Auto Repair jumping on board with us again here at CSR. We appreciate them. Chris and Lonnie Ballard.
Okay, folks, we're back here. Top of the second. Looks like number 30, Wall, is going to be leading it off here for your Greyhounds. Should be your number 4 hole hitter. everything stays defensively the same for your Bobcats. Here's the first pitch from Jet. That's in there, strike one. One pitch, cut on and fouled back. That's going to be a strike. It's going to put the count at 1-2 here to Wall. One-two pitch is going to be a little low, ball two. It's going to even it here to Wall. 2-2 is the count. That pitch is going to be hit out to right in center. He's coming over and makes the play. Yes, he does. Well, that's going to be the first out of your inning there. So Wall's going to fly out to center. That's going to bring up number 33, Matheny. First pitch he sees is outside ball one. Second pitch is just a little outside. Blue says ball two. Two old pitches in there, strike one. So 2-1 here to Matheny. One out here in the top of the second. That pitch in there, strike two. 2-2 pitch is cut on and missed, strike three. Matheny is going to strike out there for the second out of the inning. So Jet making easy work here, retiring the first two batters he faces. One with a fly out to center and then the strikeout. Now he's got to face number 44, Matthews. First pitch is going to run outside, ball one. That pitch is fouled straight back. Going to even it to him, 1-1. One pitch is down low, ball two. Good eye there by Matthews. That pitch runs outside. It's going to put it 3-1, so hitters count here. Matthews might get a pitch he can handle. We'll see what Jet throws him. Rips it down the third baseline, foul. Full count now, 3-2, 2 outs. Three-two pitch is fouled, out of play. Jet gets set, going to redo it. Here's a payoff pitch. It's going to be a little chopper down the third base line. That's going to dribble foul. Everybody's going to have to get reset and do it again. Payoff pitch. Going to be a little low outside ball 4. So Matthews is going to reach there. Going to bring up number 22, Durham. Going to have a pitch runner there for Matthews. On number 22, Durham at the dish here. 2 outs here in the top of the second. 1 runner on. That pitch cut on and missed, strike 1. That was Cooper that took over out there on first base, going to pitch a run. That pitch is fouled out, play straight back. Puts him down in the count 0-2. Pickoff move. Back easy. Oh, 2 pitch in the dirt, ball 1. Going to put the count to 1-2 here to Durham. Bobcats do have 2 outs here in the top of the second. That pitch is hit to the second baseman, Lucas. He's going to field and throw to first. That's going to be the third and final out here in the top of the second. Bobcats coming up to bat. Bottom of the second, folks. We'll be back.
Ballard's is a 4th-generation family-owned business, and they are open from Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
So call Chris or call Lonnie for all of your minor auto body, mechanical repair, auto glass replacement, tire sales, and yes, they are still doing U-Haul rentals. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck. Everybody at Corning Sports Report wants to say thank you so much to everybody at Watson Oil Company right here in beautiful crime-free Corning, Arkansas. Obviously a fuel supplier here in Corning, but more than that, especially to us, they have been behind us 100% from day one, and we really, really do appreciate it. I love the family photo too. That's awesome. Tight-knit group there, and I see some athletes in that photo too. You can find them at 406 Southeast 1st Street, right across the tracks there in Corning, Arkansas, or get a hold of them at 870-857-6366. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Let's give it up for another familiar face here with us at CSR. That's Farm Bureau Insurance out of Corning, Arkansas. This is the Michael Lindsay agents of Danielle Francis and Trevor Johnson. They're wishing the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. And for all your insurance needs, get a hold of them at 870-857-6788. That's Farm Bureau Insurance. Next sponsor up, that would be B&B Well Drilling out of Peach Orchard, Arkansas. And the folks that own that, Mr. Brian.
All right, folks, we're back here. Bottom of the second. Looks like number 10, Jagger George, is going to lead it off here. Getting us hitting. You'll have David Draper on deck next. Still a scoreless game here through 1.5 innings. First pitch is outside. That pitch is a little low ball too. That pitch is going to be up there enough, strike 1. So if you're George, you got to be looking low in the zone here. First 3 pitches you've seen, it's all been down low. That pitch is cut on and missed, strike 2. 2-2 pitch in there, strike 3. George goes down looking on the strikeout for your first out there. Going to have number 27, Rayford, coming up. That pitch is going to run in and get him. Oh, first pitch he sees. That's 2 batters hit here for Corning. Rayford's going to take his base hit by a pitch. Going to bring up number 3, Russell. Bobcats going to have a runner on here in the bottom of the second, only 1 out. Pickoff move. He's back easy. First pitch in there, strike 1. That pitch is going to be outside, ball 1. Really, really close pitch. Here comes the 1-1 to Russell. It's going to be hit right back up the middle where it came from. So Russell going to get on there and also advance their runner to second. So you're going to have 2 runners on, 1 out, and your leadoff hitter, Jackson Jett, coming back up. A good opportunity to score here for your Bobcats. Get that goose egg off the scoreboard today. First pitch he sees, taken outside, ball 1. That pitch is a little low, ball 2. Two-0 pitch is going to be popped up. That's going to be just right behind short. He's going to make the catch. That's Solon's there. That's going to be your second out of the inning. Going to have number 2, Eli Wright, coming up. He was hit by a pitch his first at-bat. Oh, Bobcats still going to have 2 runners on, 2 outs here. That pitch in there is strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch is a little high, ball 1. Evens the count there to Wright, 1-1. One pitch is low. Rayford's on the move to third. That's a pass ball. Both runners going to advance. So now you got both runners in scoring positions. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. 2-1 count to Wright. A base hit here definitely scores 1, possibly 2. That pitch is low, ball 3. So hitters count here for Wright, 3-1. Both runners get their lead. Here's the pitch. That's going to be hit right back up the middle. That's going to score Rayford for sure. The other runner's coming. There's going to be a play at the plate. He's going to be safe. So credit right there with the 2 out, 2 RBI double. Put your Bobcats up 2-0 here in the bottom of the second. That's number 7, Rick Sheard, stepping up to the dish. Wright's going to get his lead off second. Well, you got to give credit where it's due there. That was Wright's second at bat. His first at bat, he was hit by the pitch. His second at bat, he picks up a 2-run RBI double. Now Sheard's ahead in the count here, 2-0. That pitch is a little outside. Runs the count 2-3-0 here to Sheard. Surely he'll get one right down the middle. I figure he's not going to swing. 3-0, let it go, is the good old saying there. That's in there, strike 1. Three 1 pitch is outside, ball 4, so Sheard's going to reach there on the walk. Coach, looks like Coach is going to call time. Going to come out and talk to his pitcher. Looks like we are going to have a pitch and change. So Murphy's going to come off. Looks like number 30 is going to take over, folks. We'll send it to we'll send it to the ad video, and we will be back. Bottom of the second. Bobcats going to have 2 runners on, 2 outs, and Price will be up to bat.
Good friend of mine, and always been good to me, and I appreciate him. And good athlete back in the day as well. Hey, for all your wall drilling needs, get a hold of this man right here, 870-215-3808. Again, that's Brian Bass with B&B Well Drilling out of Peach Orchard, Arkansas, 870-215-3808. Want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Let's get up for Carter Cox Seeds out of Noble, Arkansas, and our good buddy Michael Smith out of Corning, Arkansas, for their great support here at CSR year in, year out. They're there behind us. They're also in a highly productive, irrigated, quality seed area of Northeast Arkansas. They distribute in an area from Central Arkansas to Southeast Missouri. It's a wide range. Proprietary and public groups, 4, 5, and 6 varieties, soybeans, rice, wheat, corn, and milo seed. Get a hold of them, 870-259-3231. Thank you, Michael.
Okay, folks, we're back. I'm trying to get that name for who took over on the mound here for your Sloan-Hendrix Greyhounds. So it's going to be number 30, Wall, who took over on the mound. That pitch is high. So defensively, you got Wall on the mound, Matheny at first, Lewis at second, Solon's out there at short, Johnson at third, Bell in left, Murphy in center, Darrell Mountain right, with Matthews behind the plate. That pitch cut on and missed, strike 1. That pitch is going to be fouled out of play. Two count here to Price, 2 outs. 2 on, deuces wild. It's going to be hit out to center. Center fielder's coming on. He's going to drop it. That's going to plate 1. Sherd holds up at third. Smart decision there by Sherd to hold, because if he would have came, they definitely would have had him dead to right there. So Credit Price with an RBI single to center. And that sun is definitely playing factor here to your Sloan-Hendrix Greyhounds. So you got runners on the corners here. TJ Small up to bat. He struck out looking his first at bat. Runner on the move. That pitch is ripped down the left field line, foul. It's only going to be a matter of time before someone gets their window busted out parking right there, and that is for sure. Small's down in the count now. Runner on the move. That's going to get past Matthews. Sherd's also going to score on the pass ball. Make it 4-0 here. Your Bobcats in the bottom of the second. One count here to Small. Runner on second base. Bobcats still have 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. They've scored 4 in the inning. That pitch is fouled out of play down the left field line again. Had so many foul balls here. The ump has finally ran out. Going to have to get him a couple. If you're just now tuning in, folks, Eli Wright's the one that got this started for us with a 2-run RBI double, 2 outs. That pitch is going to get through. The third baseman couldn't make a play. They're sending the runner. He's going to hold. Small's going to go ahead and advance up to second, though. So now you're going to have runners on second and third there. Good hit by Small. Hit to the hot corner down there at third base. That pitch is going to be hit out to the left field. That gets down. That's going to be a foul ball. Well, Murray almost had him a RBI single there, possibly 2 RBIs. That ball just barely landed foul out there. That pitch is going to be a strike. 0-2 here to Murray. Oh, 2 pitch is going to be a little dribbler right back to the pitcher. He's going to have to make the good clean throw to first, and he does for the third out of the inning. So Bobcats score 4 there in the bottom of the second. Go up 4-0, folks. Your Sloan-Hendrix Greyhounds be coming up to bat in the top of the third.
Corning Sports wants to say thank you to Miss Amy Jordan and Parkview Restaurant in Corning, Arkansas. Local family-owned restaurant that serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You can call ahead, you can dine in, or even go through the drive-through window for pickup. Reach them at 870-857-6884 or go see them at 1615 West Main Street. That's right off the main drag there in Corning, Arkansas. Thank you, Miss Amy Jordan, for all you do for Corning Bobcat Athletics, the city of Corning, and also us here at CSR. Thank you to Goodman Drug Company out of Corning, Arkansas. yet again a CSR sponsor, and we sure do appreciate Miss Kathy Goodman, the owner-operator there. Hey, Goodman Drove Company, serving Clay County since 2011. They are more than just a pharmacy. They are a family. As a locally owned independent pharmacy, they are able to provide their patients with the personalized healthcare experience they deserve. Get hold of them 870-857-0551. Miss Kathy and everyone at Goodman Drug wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Next up on the sponsor slideshow is K-Ron Farms out of Success, Arkansas. Hey, you want some genuine people who genuinely care about Corning athletics and the Corning Bobcats? These folks right here, Keith and Rhonda Turner, we want to say thank you guys so much. Several years in a row now they have sponsored us out of Success, Arkansas, and we certainly do appreciate it. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Thank you to the Oaks of NEA in Corning, Arkansas, and a good friend of mine right there, a classmate of mine from the class of 2006 here at Corning High School, Miss Lisa Bass. The Oaks of NEA is a beautiful outdoor wedding and event venue with a new indoor downtown location. Get a hold of them at 870-631-2279. A 5-star company. You can find them.
All right, folks, we're back here, top of the third. Jets going to remain on the mound here for your Bobcats. Bobcats scored 4 there in that last inning, put them up 4-0 here. This is number 7, Dale, at the dish for your Greyhounds. Oh, 1 pitch is in the dirt again. Ball 2. Two-0 pitch to Dale. That's going to be ripped down the left field line. That's going to be in play. That ball might be. That's gone. That's a home run. So number 7, Dale's going to lead it off there with a home run. Gets that goose egg off the board there for your Greyhounds. Bobcats still lead it here by 3 in the top of the third. So Jet does give up the home run pitch there to Dale, number 7. And I'm going to let you know right now, folks, that was a line drive to left field. I could barely tell if it got out. It looked like it didn't, but it did. Got to give him credit there. Now that was number 7, Dale, with the home run. Gets that goose egg off the board there for your Greyhounds. Puts the score 4-1 here. And this is number 21, Murphy, at the dish now. First pitch he sees is going to be a little high, ball 1. That pitch down low, ball 2. Two-0 pitch in there, strike 1. That pitch is cut on and missed, strike 2. That's going to even the count here, 2-2 to Murphy. That pitch outside, that's going to run the count full here to Murphy, 3-2. Greyhounds let it off, number 7, Dale, with the leadoff home run here in the top of the third. That pitch is low, ball 4. Murphy's going to reach there on the walk. So Jet running into a little bit of trouble here in the top of the third, giving up the leadoff home run, and now he's walked the second batter he faced to put him on. You're going to have number 10, Solons, coming up. No outs here in the top of the third. Pitch is high, ball 1. That pitch is going to be fouled out of play. So 1-1 here to Sullins. Murphy's going to be out there on first. Still no outs here in the top of the third. 4-1 is your score. Off-speed pitch. Couldn't get it to fall in there. Ball 2. That pitch is just a little outside. So Solon's going to fall into the hitter's count here, 3-1. Pitch is down the first base line. That's going to be a foul ball. So everybody's going to get set. Count's going to be full here to Solons. Pickoff move. That pitch is just pop up to third. He's going to make it. He's going to make the hard throw to first, and they got him doubled off. Let's replay that there, folks. You see it there on your screen at home. It was just a little dribbler. Base runner just got a little confused there. Got a little too far off first, and that's going to be a double play. Costly base running error there by Murphy at first. That's going to be number 4, Lewis, at the dish. I know if you're your Sloan-Hendrix coach right now, you've got to be furious there with the base running area. That pitch is going to be hit out to center. I think, yes, center fielder Eli Wright's going to make the catch there for your third out. Well, Bobcats do give up 1 run there on the solo shot, home run to left, folks. We'll be back, bottom of the third.
That is Miss Lisa Bass and Brian Bass, the Oaks of NEA. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. And another repeat sponsor here, Miss Carrie Russum-Qureshi with Qureshi Law Firm and Wealth Management. We sincerely appreciate Carrie and all the support she has given us over the years. They're helping families and small businesses owners protect their wealth and loved ones. You can get a hold of them at 870-275-4304. Again, that's 870-275-4304. We want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the upcoming season. Nutrient Ag Solutions. Nutrient Ag offers a wide variety of services to help out their clients in the agricultural sector, and you can find them online at nutrientagsolutions.com. And more locally here, we love our man James Varvel. Big thank you not only for what you do here with us at CSR with the sponsorship and Nutrient Ag Solutions, you always spearhead that, but all the volunteer work, the time that you put into different programs in the city of Corning and the athletics. James, we appreciate you, buddy. Nutrient Ag Solutions, go Bobcats. One of the most humble and smartest men that I know, Mr. John Seelig. I want to say thank you to him and his company, Civil Engineering Associates, that he works for there in Jonesboro, Arkansas, and also a branch in Poplar Bluff, Missouri as well. John's been great to us here at CSR. His company sponsors us every year, and we can't say thank you enough. Hey, if you need to get a hold of them, though, 870-972-5316 out of Jonesboro, or maybe you're a little bit closer, maybe you're in the Boot Hill, you want to call the Poplar Bluff branch, 573-686-2488. That's Civil Engineering Associates. Want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck.
Okay, folks, we're back here in bottom of the third. Looks like number 10, George, is going to be leading it off for us. First pitch he sees is going to be hit to the shortstop. He bobbles it. Going to have to make the good, long, clean throw. They're going to call him out at first. Really, really close play there. Let's see the replay on that. You've seen it there on your screen, folks. I do believe the first baseman did come down with it in time. That was Matheny there. That's number 27, Rapert. A Rapert down on the count here, 0-1. That pitch is going to be a little low. He's going to let it go there. It's going to even the count to him 1-1. That pitch is going to be hit to Lewis at second base. He's going to make the nice, easy, clean throw to first there for your second out. Going to have number 3, Russell, coming up. First pitch he sees is going to be a little high and inside. That pitch going to run inside. Ball 2. That pitch going to run low as well. 3-0 here. 3 straight pitches for a ball to Russell. I figure he's going to get one right down the middle here. 3-0. The good old Sands to let it go. And he did not. That pitch is high, ball 4. So Russell's going to reach there on the 4-pitch walk. And you're going to have your leadoff hitter, Jackson Jett. First pitch is going to be a little dribbler out to right field. That pitch is going to get down. Russell headed to third. Long throw, and they've got him. They're going to call him out. We'll see if we can catch the replay there. That's your right fielder, Durham. You see it there on your screen. Good, long, hard throw there from your right fielder, Durham. So Russell gets thrown out there at third to end the bottom of the 3rd inning, folks. We'll send it to the sponsor video, and we'll be back top of the 4th.
Yet again, the same name, same faces here. Jerry and Linda Turner for Jalen Farms. Thank you guys so much. You're always so nice to me. You've done this every year with us, and it means a lot to us, the support you give us here at Corning Sports Report. They don't ever care what we say about them or what it is. They just want to support us, and that means a lot. So let's give it up for Jalen Farms, Jerry and Linda Turner. They want to say, go, Cats, go.
Behind every connection is a community. Clay County Electric and Clay County Connect live this every day. We sponsor local events, volunteer, and lend a hand when it matters most. Like Cast for Kids, helping children reel in moments they'll never forget. We're there on Friday nights, and alongside the local businesses that help keep this community moving. Power, internet, and a whole lot more. Clay County Electric and Clay County Connect, committed to community.
Hey Bobcat Nation, this is Eric Leonard with Leonard's Paintless Dent and Windshield Repair. Give me a call for all of your auto glass needs. I am mobile and have proudly served all of Clay County and the surrounding areas for the past 3 years. I bill all insurance and I am registered with the Auto Glass Safety Council. When a need comes for a route chip repair or a full windshield replacement, give me a call. Quotes are always free. 870-323-0141.
All right, folks, we're back here, top of the fourth. Looks like number 12 Johnson's going to be leading it off here for your Greyhounds. First pitch he sees is a little outside. Showing Jet has through 53 pitches through 3 full innings. That pitch is fouled straight back. One pitch is a little low and inside. Ball 2. That pitch is going to be hit out to center. That's going to drop, I do believe. Yes, that's going to hit the fence. Johnson's rounding first. Headed to second, and he's going to be in there with a stand-up double here to lead us off here in the top of the fourth. And you're going to have number 30, Wall, coming up to the dish with an opportunity to pick up an RBI with a runner in scoring position. That pitch is a little low, ball 2. So 2-0 count here to Wall. That pitch is outside, ball 3. The 3-0 pitch is inside, ball 4. So Wall's going to reach there on the 4-pitch walk. Oh, Greyhounds got something cooking here in the top of the fourth. 2 runners on, no outs. Coach Kyle going to call a time. Possibly you might see a pitching change here. Not 100% sure yet. Showing he's through 61 pitches through 3.5 innings. He's not done a really bad job. Only gave up 1 earned run. It was a solo shot to left field by Dale for your Greyhounds. You see Coach Kyle out there talking to him. Looks like Jet is going to remain on the mound. Coach Kyle going to walk off. Maybe just opportunity here to maybe calm Jet down a little bit. Got to throw some good quality pitches here. That pitch is in there, strike 1. That pitch is going to be hit out to right center. That's going to get down. Murray had a little bit of trouble fielding it. Wright's going to be the one to throw it in. 1 run's going to score. Make it a 4-2 ball game here. So credit Matheny with an RBI single to right center. Greyhounds chirping away at that lead, and here comes Coach Kyle. Most definitely say you see the pitching change now after that base hit by Wall. I mean, the base hit was by Matheny, not Wall there. Correct myself. You got Wall standing out there on third base. Matheny's going to be over on first Looks like number 7 Rex Sheard's going to take over on the mound, folks. We'll send it to the sponsor video, and we'll be back. Top of the 4th inning, no outs. Going to have a runner on second and first.
It was our buddy Logan Carpenter and his company Summit Roofing and Restoration. For all your commercial and residential roofing and restoration needs, get a hold of Logan at 870-340-7009. They have financing available, and he wants to wish those Bobcats the best of luck on the season.
Baptist Church in Corning, Arkansas is a church that strives to love God, His Word, people, and families. Located at 316 Craft Street, the church offers opportunities for all ages to worship and grow spiritually. Sunday morning Bible study for all ages is at 9:45 in the morning, and worship service is at 10:45 a.m. Sunday evening worship service is at 6 p.m. And then Wednesday nights, they're focused on ministering to Calvary kids, pre-K through 6th grade, and the Calvary youth, 7th through 12th grade. And that begins at 6:30 p.m. every Wednesday night. Hey, visit Calvary on the web at www.calvarycorning.org, or you can find them on Facebook, and get this, they even have a YouTube channel. Calvary would love to have you and your family come worship.
Energy Infusion Center, downtown Corning, Arkansas. Great friends of ours, and more importantly, great people in our community. That's Miss Debbie and Bud Hill, who have always supported us here at CSR, except this time.
Okay, folks, we're back here, top of the 4th. Looks like Rex Sheard's going to take over. So defensively, Sheard takes over on the mound. Jet just moves over to the hot corner in third. Greyhounds got something cooking here. They've scored 1 in the inning so far. Got a runner on third and a runner on first. No outs. Going to have number 44 Matthews at the dish for your Greyhounds. First pitch he sees is going to be low and in the dirt, ball 1. Give credit to Small to keep that ball in front of him there. Runner on the move. Small's going to throw to second. Bad throw's going to get through. Runner's going to score. And now they're going to have Matheny hung up between second and third. He gets down. They're going to call him out at third base. So Matheny's out at third. Wall scores there on the pass ball, or not on the pass ball, but on the wild throw to second. And 2-0's the count here to Matthews. Ooh, the ump's going to take that one right off his mask there. A little bit of a last thing you want to see there. You see Blue automatically coming in and checking on him. Want to give him a moment to get kind of straight and just kind of take time. I was about to say, let him take his time, catch his breath there. That pitch was right off his mask there. Last thing you want to see. I think he's going to be okay. You see him there shaking it off. Two ones to count to Matthews. Here's the pitch. That's going to be fouled straight back out of play. That pitch cut on and missed, strike 3. So Matthews goes down swinging. Sheard shows off his off-speed pitch a little bit. That's going to be number 22, Durham, at the dish here. First pitch outside, ball one. That pitch is going to be hit down the left field line. That's going to be a foul ball, I do believe. So Durham's going to come back. Going to be down in the count, 0-2. Or 1-2 count. Or 1-1, he said. I thought it was 1-2. Only 1-1 here to Durham. That pitch outside going to make it 2-1. Two-one pitch to Durham is cut on and missed, strike two. Two-two pitch in there, strike three. Sherd strikes him out, looking to end the top of the fourth, folks. Greyhounds did score two in the inning. Bobcats going to be coming up in the bottom of the fourth. Going to have to get the bats rolling.
It's such a unique place is the right word. Only 1 of 500 in the world. You heard that right. Only 1 of 500 in the world on the planet Earth, on our globe, and we've got one right here in God's country, Corning, Arkansas. Holds up to 12 people per night. Guys, that's a lot. Take your whole family if you want to. In fact, it's only $150 to spend those 12 hours overnight. How about that? That's cheaper than most hotels, guys. Plus, the important stuff, you're getting the healing factors that your body really needs. I love this idea. In fact, some of our Bobcat athletes that you are watching right now in this live stream went there to help heal their bodies after games. Downtown Corning, Arkansas, at Debbie Rose Massage is Energy Infusion Center. Reach them at 573-480-7819, and they're wishing the Bobcats the best of luck. Rob Chandler for Clay County Judge. Rob believes that we're at a pivotal time here in Clay County, and that under the right leadership, we can look ahead to a bright future. One county, one future. That's Rob Chandler for Clay County Judge. Again, this ad paid for by Rob Chandler for Clay County Judge.
For 85 years, Clay County Electric has powered our community with a legacy of excellent service. And now you get power and connectivity with the same great service you've come to expect. Clay County Connect brings the world to your fingertips with reliable, affordable, high-speed broadband internet. The best part? You get the same great local service that is...
All right, folks, we're back here at the bottom of the fourth. Looks like number 2, Eagle Eye Route's going to lead us off here. Bobcats got a one-run lead here. Greyhounds scored 2 in that last half inning there to edge closer. That pitch in there, strike one. One and one here to right. That pitch is going to be hit to the first baseman. That's going to be in play. He steps on the bag for the easy first out there. It's Matheny down there at first base. Going to have number 7, Rick Sherd, coming up next. Ty Price to follow on deck. 2, 3, and 4 hole hitters here in the bottom of the fourth. That pitch is going to be hit out to right center. Right fielder's on the move there. It's going to get down. Long throw to second base. Sherd's going to be in, though. He is safe. So the first pitch Sherd sees, he rips it out to right center there for the double. Going to have number 15, Ty Price, coming up. Only one out here in the inning. Number 5, TJ Small on deck. First pitch Price sees is going to be a little dribbler there. Pitcher couldn't get to it. Second baseman's going to have to field it. Makes the easy, clean throw, but he's going to be safe there at first as Price beat it out. Good hustle down the line there. So now you got runners on the corners and still only one out. And number 5, TJ Small, coming up. First pitch he sees, he's going to show bunt. Price is on the move to second. A little bit of a trick play there by your second baseman, cutting that off before it even got there. Going to see if Sherd would break for the plate. He did not, so credit Price there with the steal. 1-0 is the count here to Small. That pitch is going to be hit down the right field line. Foul ball. So you got to credit Small there, trying to be a little early there on that pitch and drive it out there to right. That pitch is hit down to left field. That's going to be over the left fielder's head. That's a fair ball. That's going to score one. Here comes the second run. That's going to score another one. So credit Small there with a 1-out, 2 RBI double. A 1-out, 2-run RBI double. Puts your score 6-3 here for your Bobcats as they lead it by 3 in the bottom of the 4th. This is going to be Murray at the dish now. First pitch he sees is in there, strike one. Runner on the move. That's a hit and run situation. Center fielder makes the catch. I believe they're going to have him doubled off at second, and they do. Unfortunate there for your Bobcats. We'll replay it there on your screen. You seen it there on your screen. Small was in motion, headed to third. That was a fly ball out to center. They doubled him off, trying to get back to second, folks. That's going to end the bottom of the 4th. We'll be back. Sloan-Hendrix up to bat in the top of the 5th.
Visit us online or call 870-857-3521.
This is a political ad paid for by Jeremy Woods. This man right here is very, very involved in our community, especially with our youth. And he'd like you to vote for him, Jeremy Woods, Corning School Board District Position number 1. His slogan, working for our children. And I truly believe him when he says that. Again, this is a political ad paid for by Jeremy Woods.
Malone Custom Designs has a new spot downtown, and we'd love for you to come by. With our laser engraving machines, we can personalize almost any gift in our store. We do caps, knives, keychains, tumblers, stickers, decals, business cards, banners, and more. While you're here, consider booking a photography session in our new studio. Visit us at 421 Southwest 2nd Street in Corning, and let's make something special.
Here at Magic by Tammy. That's Tammy McKenna, your owner there / stylist. A full-service salon. That means cuts, colors, perms, and waxes with a wide range of products for the whole family. Come see Tammy McKinney or Mary Russell for all of your hair care needs. You can reach them ahead of time at 870-857-3338. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season.
Political ad paid for by the supporters of Blaine McClung. With over a decade of law enforcement experience in Clay County, Blaine McClung seeks to continue his public service as your next sheriff and collector. Recognizing the need for the DARE programs in local school districts, increased rural patrols utilizing marked patrol units, and critical training for deputies, Blaine McClung respectfully asks for your vote to help clean up Clay County. Political ad paid for by supporters of Blaine McClung.
All right, folks, we're back here at top of the fifth. Looks like number 7, Dale's going to be leading it off for us. He let it off your Greyhounds there in the top of the fourth. Or no, in the top of the third with the solo shot. And here he is again leading it off here in the top of the fifth. First pitch he sees taken outside for a ball. Second pitch is in there, strike one. That pitch is going to be fouled straight back out of play. Going to put him down in the count here, 1-2. Bobcats scored 2 runs in the bottom of the fourth there last inning, make this a 6-3 game. Greyhounds trail by 3. That pitch is in there, strike 3. Dale goes down looking for the first out here in the top of the fifth. Going to have number 21, Murphy, coming up to the dish. First pitch is cut on and missed, strike one. That pitch is going to be popped straight up. That's going to be your second baseman, Lane Lucas, calling everybody off. Makes the catch. 2 outs here in the top of the fifth. This is going to be number 10, Solons. First pitch he sees is in there, strike one. That pitch is a ball. A little bit of an off-speed pitch there by Sherd. That pitch is going to be hit to the third baseman. That's Jed. He's going to field it, make the nice, clean, long throw. That's your third out of the inning, folks. We'll send it to the ad video, and we'll be back. Bottom of the fifth.
Nona Bell's genuine golden fry fish breading and seasonings have been produced in Corning, Arkansas since 1969. This is your best choice to roll fish for deep frying, pan frying, or baking. These products have been a comfort food, satisfying taste buds for over 50 years now. But don't be mistaken, Nona Bell's can also be used to batter poultry, vegetables, exotic foods, and more. Nona Bell's Golden Fry and related products can be found in grocers and fish and seafood markets throughout the central United States. You can get a hold of them at 870-857-3164 or go online, www.nonabells.com. Thank you to Mr. Brett McMillan, your agent there with State Farm Insurance, in 2 locations, Corning, Arkansas and Pickett, Arkansas, for sponsoring us here at Corning Sports Report. Here to help life go right. We're your good neighbors at State Farm, providing you with the insurance and financial services you need. Get a hold of Brett and his staff at Corning at 870-857-3463 or at Piggott, 870-598-2808. Brett and his staff want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. A big thank you to our new sponsor this year, Mr. Blake Johnson and Blake Johnson Farms. You see the family photo there. I always love these family photos for their sponsorship pics. Love that. Blake's been a good pal of ours for a while, obviously a big supporter of not only the city of Corning Bobcat Athletics, but also us here at CSR. Blake Johnson Farms, everyone at the staff there wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Hey, a big shout out to Farm Service Incorporated here in Northeast Arkansas.
All right, folks, we're back here. Bottom of the 5th. Looks like number 10, George, is going to be leading it off. Bobcats lead in this game by 3. 6-3 is your score here in the bottom of the 5th. That first pitch is going to be hit out to left center. Center fielder is going to make the play for your first out. So George is going to fly out to center there for the first out in the bottom of the 5th. This number 27, Rapert. First pitch he sees is cut on and missed, strike 1. It was Murphy out there in center field with the catch for the first out of the inning. That pitch is hit right back up the middle. That's going to get through. So Rapert's going to reach on the single there. Hit that ball right back where it came from. Now you're going to have number 3, Russell, coming up. I had a pitch runner come on. I want to say that was Lucas that took over for Rapert down there at first base, and it was. Pickoff move. He's back easy. Russell showing bunt, pulls back. They're going to throw down to first. He's going to be back. Oh, Russell going to go down in the count 0-1. Showed bunt, pulled it back. The pitch was called a strike. Russell trying to get it down again. Oh, 2 here to Russell. Lucas gets his lead off first. That pitch is in there, strike 3. So Russell's going to strike out there for the second out of the inning. Going to have your leadoff hitter, number 1, Jackson Jett, coming up to the dish here in the bottom of the 5th. Bobcats lead it here 6-3, 2 outs in the inning. Pickoff move, he's back. That pitch is cut on and missed. Strike 1. That pitch is going to get by Matthews. Lucas is going to move up to second on the pass ball. One count. Here comes a pitch from Wall. It's going to be a little low, ball 2. Runner on the move. Pitch is going to be inside. Throw down to third. They're going to call him safe. So credit Lucas there with the steal. Coach didn't like something that he's seen there. I'm not sure if he's saying that the batter didn't get out of the way or what there. Maybe the catcher didn't have a clear path to throw. Either way, Lucas is going to be credited with a stolen base, so he's going to be down there on third. 2 outs. 3-1's the count here to Jet. Outside and high, ball 4. So Jet's going to reach there on the walk. That's going to bring up number 2, Eli Wright. Last at bat had a 2 RBI double. 2-run RBI double to center field. He was hit by pitch his first at bat. Jet gets his lead off first. Probably see him in motion. He's going to hold. Ball was a little high. Pitch is still high. It's 2-0 here to Wright. 2-0 pitch is cut on and missed, cut on and foul tipped. Well, runners on the corners here. 2-1 count to Wright. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Jets on the move. That ball's going to be low in the dirt. Good job by Matthews just to keep it there in front of him. Puts the count 3-1 here to Wright. Hitters count. Might get a pitch he can handle here. We'll see what happens. Got 2 runners in scoring position. Pitch is going to be hit down the right field line. Out of play foul. That's going to run it full here. Payoff pitch from Wall. It's going to be a little low, ball 4. So Wright's going to reach first there on the walk, and that's going to load him for number 7, Rex Sherd. No, bases loaded, 2 outs. Pitch is a little high. Sherd gonna call time, step out here, get set again. Big clutch opportunity here for Rex Sherd to open up this ball game. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Umpire going to call time here, having a little bit of issues getting his brush out there. He wanting to brush off home plate. Going to have to end up doing it with his foot. Not sure what happened there. He couldn't get his brush off. Got to credit him, though, trying to keep that home plate clean in case there's a play at the plate there. Want to give a shout out to all umpires, honestly. Any umpiring's not a easy job by no means, and no matter what call you make, you're going to have someone angry at you at all times. So we want to give a big shout out to them. That pitch is going to be hit out to left center. Center fielder's camping underneath it, makes the catch for the third out of the inning. So Bobcats going to strand 3 runners there in the bottom of the 5th, folks. We'll send it to the sponsor video. We'll be back, top of the 6th. Greyhounds up to bat.
Sports Report. At Farm Service Inc., we strive to provide advanced agricultural technology with quality personalized service right here in Northeast Arkansas and Southeast Missouri. With our selection of brand name products and service technology, you can count on us to help your profits grow. They also want to mention they sell fertilizer, chemicals, seed, farm supplies, fuel, and offer custom application. Farm Service Incorporated want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Hey, all of us at Corning Sports Report want to say thank you to Pocahontas Real Estate Company. They're located there in Pocahontas, Arkansas. For all your residential, farms, hunting, commercial, and investment property needs, get hold of these fine folks, 870-892-8542. They also have a website, www.pocahontasrealestate.com. 10 agents in their office. How about that? 10 agents, and they cover all of Northeast Arkansas. You can go find them at 1262 Highway 67 North in Pocahontas, and they are proud supporters of Corning Sports Report. This political ad paid for by Todd Watson for Clay County Judge. Todd Watson isn't just running for county judge. He's running to serve his neighbors, his friends, and the people who call Clay County home. He says, together, we can make a difference. Vote Todd Watson. Todd Watson for Clay County Judge. This ad paid for by Todd Watson for Clay County Judge.
And another familiar face here at CSR, that is Silas Grain Bins and S&L Irrigation Incorporated out of Corning, Arkansas. We appreciate Jerry, Rhonda, and Michael Salas for always taking care of us here at CSR and supporting us. It means a lot. Hey, you can go visit them at 908 North Missouri Avenue there in Corning, Arkansas, or reach out to them, 870-857-3086. Silas Grain Bins, S&L Irrigation, go Bobcats. Hey, another company with unwavering support to us here at CSR, that is Red Tail.
All right, folks, we're back, top of the 6th. Looks like number 4, Lewis, is going to be leading it off here for your Greyhounds. They trail in this ball game by 3 runs here. First pitch is a little low, ball 1. Second pitch is cut on and missed, strike 1. That pitch is outside, ball 2. That pitch is going to be popped up. Looks like that's going to be the first baseman, Price, calling everybody off. Going to make the play there. So Lewis going to pop out to first base there for the first out here in the top of the 6th. It's going to bring up number 12, Johnson, who's 1 for 2 on the day. That pitch inside, ball 1. That pitch a little low, ball 2. Pitch foul, straight back. Two one pitch, fouled, straight back again. Johnson's going to have to get reset and try again here. Foul 2 straight back. Drop, third strike. Small's going to make the throw to first. That's your second out there in the inning. First pitch in there for a strike. This is number 30, Wall, at the dish here. Second pitch is going to be fouled down the first baseline, out of play. A Wall down in the count 0-2 here. 0-2 pitch is a little bit of a defensive swing there. Oh, 2 pitch in there, strike 3. Wall going to go down looking for the third out of the inning, folks. Bobcats coming up in the bottom of the 6th. They lead it here 6-3.
Main drag there at 401 Southwest 2nd Street. Hey, they've got everything there. They've got new cars. They've got trucks. They got SUVs, crossovers, and you can find them all online at www.redtailorford.com, or you can give them a call, 870-857-3516. Big thanks to all the fine folks there at Red Tailor Ford. They want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck. Delta Counseling and Life Coaching. Welcome aboard, Miss Monica Shelton. Miss Shelton is a licensed professional counselor in Arkansas and Missouri, but she's also a certified life coach. I mean, she can work with anybody in the world, literally. Hey, all of our appointments are through telehealth with options for 30, 45-minute, or 60-minute appointments, and she specializes in working with anxiety, depression, ADHD, relationship issues, and life transitions. She also has experience with grief and trauma. They say behind every great coach is an amazing woman just like Miss Shelton right here. Get a hold of her at 636-575-7505. There's also a website on there. She wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Hey, I love this picture. How can you not love this? This is awesome right here. This is Woolard Farms out of Success, Arkansas, and they're sponsoring us, you guessed it, yet again. Every single year they do, but I love the change of pictures this year. All the fine folks there at Woolard Farm, including Nathan, Jennifer, Dylan, Josie, Ashley, and now, of course, beautiful Kennedy Allen Woolard. Want to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. Woolard Farms, go Cats.
All right, folks, we're back here, bottom of the 6th. Looks like number 15, our 4-hole hitter, Ty Price, is going to lead us off here. Bobcats lead it 6-3. Been a beautiful afternoon for some Bobcat baseball. First pitch to Price is going to be hit to left field. That's going to get down. No, Price going to reach here in the bottom of the 6th with a leadoff single. Get a little tidbits here. Bobcats play Rector Thursday at Rector. That game will be at 4:30. Then next Monday will be our next home game. We play Marmaduke. We will have that game live here as well. Price going to get his lead off first. First pitch to Small was low, ball in the dirt. Bobcats got something cooking here in the bottom of the sixth with a leadoff runner. Runner on the move. Throw down. Price is going to be there. He's going to be safe. A 1-1 count here to Small. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Pitch is going to be a little high ball, too. Two 1 to Smalls, cut on and miss, strike two. Going to even the count here, 2-2. Two pitch is going to be fouled straight back. Small's going to stay alive there. Small gets set back in the batter's box. 2-2. Here's the pitch. It's going to be cut on and missed. Oh, Small strikes out there. Going to have number 8, Bryson Murray, coming up. One out here. Price picked off at second. He's going to be safe at third. Yes, he is. He made it there. So they had Price picked off dead to right at second. He just straight booked it to third. Ended up making it there in time. Oh, Murray going to step in the dish here. Get set. 0-0 count. One out here. Pitch going to be fouled straight back off the fence. A 1 pitch to Murray is in there. Strike two. That pitch is going to be hit right back up the middle. Murray is going to reach on the RBI single there. Make your score 7-3 Bobcats. So Murray is going to be out there on first base. Going to have number 10, Jagger George, coming up. Still only one out here in the bottom of the sixth. That pitch is going to be hit to Sullins at short. He's going to throw to second. Long throw to first. They're going to call him out at first. Wow, really close play. Let's replay it there on the screen, folks. Really, really close play there, folks. George is going to ground into the double play to end the bottom of the 6th, folks. Greyhounds coming up in the bottom of the 7th, down to their final 3 outs.
Us and these kids here at Corning through us at CSR. And you also see My Zoe Rescue there as well. That's a 501c3 charitable organization, nonprofit. We appreciate what they do, and also what the NA Veterinary Clinic does as well. It's a one-stop shop for your pets. Anything you need there, and great service. I can vouch for that one. Hey, get a hold of them at 870-857-5050. Again, 870-857-5050. NA Veterinary Clinic wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season.
Hey, let's give it up for another familiar face here on our CSR sponsor video slideshow, and that is Miss Kimberly Tinsley and her company, AGC Tax Services. You can find them at 2508 West Main Street, or you can get a hold of them at 870-857-3765. Kimberly wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season.
I'm Mike Vinson, certified public accountant and a Bobcat fan for as long as I can remember. Vicki and I supported Bobcat sports through the years as our daughters chased their athletic dreams. We are blessed to continue supporting the Bobcats as our granddaughter Bailey now pursues her dreams at Corning High School. And as we watch the new classrooms and hallways at CHS disappear, we will soon begin to see something new and better being built right before our eyes. This reminds me that all us old Bobcats can take comfort that something new and better lies ahead at CHS. A new school, and with it new technology, new areas of learning, and new extracurricular opportunities await future Bobcats.
All right, folks, we're back here, top of the 7th. Bobcats lead it 7-3 here. Sloan-Hendrix Greyhounds going to be down to their last final 3 outs. You got number 33, Matheny, stepping up to the dish here. First pitch he sees is going to be a little low ball 1. Second pitch is going to be hit out to right center. That's going to drop. He's headed to second. Long throw into second base. Matheny is going to be there standing with a stand-up double to lead it off here in the top of the 7th. Going to have number 44, Matthews, coming up. Greyhounds trail this game by 4 runs. Pitch is going to be fouled straight back. Ooh, and that one right there messed up our camera just a little bit. I doubt I'm able to get out there and fix it right at this very moment, folks. So we're just going to have to kind of deal with that as it stands. Unfortunate, but it is what it is here. That pitch in there, strike 2. Oh, 2 pitch is going to get past Small. Matheny's going to move up to third. One-two pitch. That one's going to be fouled straight back as well. A 1-2 count here to Matthews, running on third base. No outs here in the top of the 7th. Pitch is cut on and missed, strike 3. Small's going to have to throw to first. They do. Runners breaking home. They're going to have him dead to right at first. He's out. Double play there. Costly error by Matheny coming home on the throw to first. We'll replay it there on your screen, folks. See if we can get it in time. Awfully close play. Either way, that was awfully close. Either way, they're going to turn 2 there on the double play. They're wanting to appeal it there on the call. So a run is going to be called out. Coach did want to appeal it there. You got to give him effort for fighting there. It was really, really close play. So now the Greyhounds down to their final out here, and this is going to be number 22, Durham, up to bat. First pitch he sees is going to be outside. Again, folks, if you're just now tuning in, I apologize about the weird camera angle there. We had a foul ball come straight back and hit pretty much where our camera's at. And I cannot get out there to fix it right at this very moment. So I do want to apologize. Durham ahead in the count 1-0. He's going to foul that one down the third base line. Going to even the count to him 1-1. One pitch to Durham is going to be hit down the first base line to Price. That's going to be in play. He's going to be out at first, folks. And that's going to be the ball game. Bobcats going to win it here today 7-3 against your Sloan-Hendrix Greyhounds. That'll put them that'll give them a record of 7-3 on the year, folks. Trying to make sure I don't have any comments or anything else to read before I go. Again, that's a winner for your Corning Bobcats. 7-3 is the final. Folks, we always enjoy you tuning in and watching. I know Bobcats play Thursday against Rector, I'm pretty sure. They play here next Monday as well against Marmaduke. We're going to go ahead and step away and send it to the sponsors. And as always, go Bobcats.
So, support all these kids in whatever they choose to do. Let them know that Bobcat spirit is alive and well.
Hey, a big thank you to all the fine folks at Pocahontas Medical Clinic out of Corning. Hey, they jumped on board with us yet again, and we appreciate that. Big thanks to Jennifer Webb for helping out with this. Hey, they got 3 locations, 2 there in Pocahontas, but also 1 right here in Corning, and we appreciate the providers there. And you can see them at 400 West 4th Street, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Get a hold of them, 870-631-3538. One more time, that's 870-631-3538. They are your hometown healthcare clinic. There's no place like home for their physicians, and their physician-owned multi-specialty medical group has been serving Pocahontas, Arkansas for over 30 years, and now right here in Corning. Again, get a hold of them, 870-631-3538. Hey, here's another familiar face on our CSR sponsor video slideshow, and that is Matthew and Cindy Woolard of Woolard Flying Service. I want to say thank you to you two. Always been good to us here at CSR, and also good to our community, good to our school, our kids, and we sure do appreciate it. Everyone at Woolard Flying Service wants to wish the Bobcats the best of luck on the season. That's Woolard Flying Service.
Hey guys, if you can, go see my stepdaughter Hannah Eddy at Glam Hair Studio. That's in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. She does hair, braids, makeup, updos. I don't even know what that is, but she says she does them. Eyebrows, eyebrow tint, eyebrow lamination, and eyelash lift and tint. You can reach her at 573-776-398. I want to give my stepdaughter Hannah Eddy at Glam Hair Studio in Poplar Bluff, Missouri. And her sister Smalls wants to say,
please go see my sister Hannah.
Hey, let's give it up for a good man and a good friend of